This is Sherman Dyer. Here's his audience.
Imagine, if you will, you are in a dark void in the world, and then suddenly a bright, shining streak of light shines upon you. You are no longer feel alone, insecure, or different. This is how metal music helps thousands upon thousands of people each and every day. Hello, my name is Sherman Dyer, and I'll explain just how this works. To those on the outside, the metal world seems crummy and ugly, scene inhabited by misfits, nonconformists, rebelling against the authorities. Well, it may seem that way, yet for all its hostility and blatant nonconformity, metal is a platform for remedy, solution, and healing factors for all of its followers. It is the only way to make sense of a society that is chaotic, in which people feel that they don't fit in or feel that they don't belong. Now for a fun fact. There have been studies being done, and it's shown and known that metal music can actually leave the listener feeling calm and happy. Sounds a bit far-fetched, right? Well, a study was conducted to show just how this became a fact. The Hebrew University of Jerusalem asked 175 people to role-play a confrontational role after listening to music of their choice that sounded either angry or happy. While the people who chose metal music were more likely to complete their task, they also found that they had a stronger sense of well-being compared to people who actively avoided unpleasant music. This can be said of many workplaces throughout America. If you were to go in any factory in America and just act as an observer, you will see that the workers put out more production and found that they were more in tune and happy with the world around them. But it goes deeper in that. From my own personal experiences, as a child I was abused regularly. Those feelings that I had made me feel alienated and built up anger inside me. A friend noticed this, and for whatever reason, gave me a Metallica album to listen to. And it was through their music and their messages that they sang about that I began to feel less angered and more in tune with what was really going on in the world. I also found out that there was hundreds of thousands of other kids who felt just like I did. It was as if though they were extending out a hand to reach out to me and say, hey, it's okay. I was then aware that I was not alone, but there was hundreds of thousands, as I said, who felt exactly the way I did. Through metal music, I found friendship, kinship, and belonging. The reason so many people are so faithful to metal music is because that the metal musicians themselves have actually been through the same things that I and many others have been through. Says John Wilderhorn, the primary author of a book called Louder Than Hell, The Definitive Oral History of Metal. With this music comes layers and layers of subgenres. It may even seem like a divisive evolution, but it is anything but that. It's that very diversity that has allowed metal to thrive for year after year after year and keep fans that have been scarred by trauma feeling alive and surrounded by a fine-tuned family-like network. Unlike nearly any other form of music, metal has never faded into obscurity, nor has it conformed or been apologetic. Once a metal fan, always a metal fan. It is this devotion that keeps everyone in tune with each other. And then some of the best metal bands that you can experience this healing factor from include Korn, Metallica, Slipknot, Megadeth, and Avenged Sevenfold. I would like to add this as Ivan McCann, writing for myhighschooljournalism.org, says. It is time for people to see and appreciate the beauty of this music because it does have it. Metal musicians, according to people who have studied music appreciation and know about music, have more talent and are capable of playing almost any music style there is in the world. Musically, metal has been underestimated as merely noise, but in reality it is harmony and melody that simply defies the logic of laws of music. Therefore, underseen as just noise by those who close their mind to a whole new world of expression. So I encourage you to give metal a chance. Listen to it and see if it speaks to you. Thank you for hearing my speech. Good night.